Whoops. Mind your step.
Man with ice cream. Need to get mucky. Brimham Rocks.
With ice cream.
That looks like rocks. Uh-oh.
Mind your head.
Welcome to another Linleys video. Hi, I'm Warren Brand, and today my wife and I are out to explore the remarkable Brimham Rocks. We've taken a few days holiday to visit the North Yorkshire area, staying at Pateley Bridge, right next to the Yorkshire Dales. This afternoon, in the lovely sunshine, we've driven just a few miles east to Brimham Rocks. I've started off my afternoon with a cheeky coffee and chocolate ice cream, and it was a bit tricky to eat whilst navigating around the massive boulders and rocks. The National Trust look after this area, and I must say they do a great job to maintain an unspoilt look around the rocks and paths, whilst giving everyone visiting a chance to see and walk around everywhere. It's June and the trees are freshly filled with leaves, the grass is growing richly, and the sunlight, at least today, is bright. In contrast to the lush greenness of the light woodland around, the bulbous, bold and quite bizarre rock formations are either nestled in and amongst the trees or standing tall and proud separately. I had heard of these rocks before, but had no idea how impressive the whole area is. I've tried to capture in this video the spaces, rock formations and the overall feel around the area. My wife and I are just wandering along the crisscross of paths and looking at all the rock formations. We're exploring the gaps, holes, nooks and crannies of all the rocky bits we could find. Some of the impressive rocky shapes have been given names. Most of the names go back generations, like Turtle Rock, Lover's Leap, Baboon's Head and Pulpit Rock. Back around the turn of the last century, the Druids were mentioned as part creators of these wonderful stony features. However, the rocks were formed as sedimentary layers in a broad river lowland in the Carboniferous period around 300 million years ago. These gritty sediments were pressed into rocks over millions of years. Then, the erosion and shaping of these mighty features began during the last ice age, and since, the shapes have been changed through the effects of savage winds and weather over the subsequent 100,000 years. the rock is commonly called millstone grit, but the geology experts would be more specific, I'm sure. From this outcrop of rock, which is not quite at the highest summit point, there is a clear view over the Nidd River valley below. We are lucky this afternoon. The air is clear and we can see right over to the high ridges in the far distance. This photo location is oddly predefined. The caption along the bottom edge of the picture frame reads, "Many people look, but only a few see." Taking time to enjoy the views and admiring the characteristics of the rocky features is very much part of this visit. At the very top, the National Trust buildings form a reference point with toilets and, I think, a cafe, although with the restrictions on at the moment, nothing was open. The trig point marks the highest rocky top, but it looks out of place as a linear concrete column amongst the lovely curvy, round and naturally sculpted rocky shapes of the surrounding Brimham Rocks. From the top, we took the main direct path back to the car park and headed back to our holiday lodgings. My wife and I have really enjoyed our visit here to Brimham Rocks, and through this video we hope that you've enjoyed the visit too. Please do consider liking the video and especially subscribing to my channel. Until next time, thanks for watching and bye for now.